Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Mogloween Tales. We're going to chapter 2. That's titled Necropolis for some reason. Hey, Jem, the Necropolis awaits. In order to understand the next chapter of Mogloween, we'll need a little backstory. Sometime after the first Mogloween, the paladin Artix has discovered the entrance to the fabled Necropolis beneath the soil of Doomwood. Yes, we know that. Is it going to be a special one? No? There's no... We're going to jump to chapter 3, I guess. Because that doesn't have anything to do with... So... Happy Mogloween. Want to play? Hey, Sally. Cultures once again need your help. Their candy has gone missing, and only you can help them discover what happened to their stolen shipment of sweets. Dear hero, happy Mogloween. It's that time of year again, and once again we have a little problem that only you can handle. Would you come to our clearing and speak with us? Sincerely, Bubble, Bubble, Toil and Trouble. Oh, back in the same clearing. Jam, it's nice to see you again. Mia. Bubble says hi too. You arrived in just the nick of time. Something horrible has happened. Prepared to launch our entirely new line of Cauldron Sisters Cauldron crafted candy. Working all months just to meet last year's demands. Even with all the Moglin chaos, the Moglin population's bananas for our candy. When we were having our candy stockpile delivered to our warehouse in Swordhaven, it was stolen. Do you know how long I worked to get all that ready? You try sitting on a fire for a solid month. We don't have any idea who'd take all that candy, but we hoped, since you were good at finding all the candy last year. Would you please try to find out what happened to our new batch of candy? Reports that Jack Strife's minions have resurfaced behind new leadership, so be careful out there. Last report we had for the candy caravan was outside the graveyard near Amityville. Happy hunting. So we have the pumpkinlord class too. So it's a fresh class. We've got Pierce, which is a guaranteed crit. Roots, which stuns for 2 to 4 turns. Cover of Thorns, retaliate for 25% of damage taken. Fling Thorns, Health Candy, Smack our foe around with vines, our Shield, Pumpkin Bomb, Fire DOT, Nightblade, an accurate strike, Mana Candy, restore mana, more with candy, Thorn Storm, Crippling Scythe, Sapping Root, and Eternal Night. So let's start with Eternal Night. That did not do as much as I was expecting. Especially when we can use Piercing Thorns and do 500 just off the bat. So I guess it's a weaker attack, but does higher damage. This one has not been updated like the other ones. But it's a pretty standard class. It also got us a nice badge. In fact, it actually got us 2 badges, taking care of all the stuff from this last year. One badge was just for completing this armor. Scythe, sure, we'll cripple you. Oh! Wait, it has multiple stunning moves? That is 2 separate suns that I have. Honestly, Roots does decent damage considering that they're now also stunned for 4 turns. So it's a pretty solid stalling class. Depending on how much mana the... Oh, something about this rings... Oh, something about this whole quest rings a bell. Ah, the candy. It's only 1 wagon full. Okay, Scary Doll, what'd you do with the rest of the candy? Right. No idea what you said, but I'm sure it was creepy. Something mean, didn't you? Laughter. Step aside, take that candy back to the Cauldron Sisters. But that wasn't creepy doll talk for it. I surrender. The candy is yours. Fine. Bring it on, dollface. So right off the bat, if Crippling Scythe is a stun, which... Oh, it's random. Minus 100 bonus to hit. So, yeah, they're not going to exactly hit very frequently. But that means Roots is still needed if we want to stun them. And it lasts 4 turns there, so... Not super worried here. And let's hit him with Mega Pumpkin Attack. 4,000 XP just for that one hit. Scary doll. Haven't seen one of those things since you and Arctic stormed the necropolis. You should dip with a wagon full of candy back to the Cauldron sisters. Tell them what you discovered. Huh. So last time you saw the scary doll was in the necropolis. Interesting. Maybe that nasty old Noxus person's the one who stole our candy. From what you told us, he was running a magic experiment on evil food. Mabel has a point. Mew. You're right, sister. I hate to think of all your yummy candy being turned into evil food. Once again, the beautiful, magnificent Cauldron sister found a way to wreak havoc on the unsuspecting world. With candy. For a serious mix, it could put us more out of business. This could hurt people. Yeah, people are supposed to eat our candy, not the other way around. Hero, travel back to the necropolis and find what happened to our candy. Sure. Echo, echo, echo. This place was pretty cleared out. Noxus, I know you're here. Come out and face me. Noxus, don't be silly. He's not the master of the necropolis anymore. I am. Sally, what are you doing here? This place is dangerous, filled with all kinds of undead and darkness monsters. I know. They are my toys. Welcome to my dollhouse. Wait, what? You're funny. You know, being the master of the necropolis makes as much sense as anything else today. Why not? You're behind the theft of the Cauldron Sisters candy shipment? Oh, yeah, that was me. New friends with anything, ask them. They were so lost when you made Noxus run away. But when I came down here, they started playing with me. I told them we needed more friends. More friends? Sure, who doesn't need more friends? Thought that all the Moglins would be great friends, but they're much cuter when they're all big and cuddly. I had my friends steal the candy so I could make them melt back into big, fuzzy Moglinsters again, like last year. Cauldron Sisters fixed the recipe. Doesn't change the Moglinsters anymore. Oh, I know. That's why I had to take the candy. I had to fix the candy so it worked right again. Worked right? How could you even do that? You're a little girl, not a magical candy maker. Yeah, I had to get help from my newest friend, Stir. Greetings, hero. Mix, how could you turn your back on the Cauldron Sisters? You deaf? She said my name was Stir. Mix is my cousin. I was the Doom Cauldron in charge of the Evil Foods project before you came stomping through and ruined it. But you don't have to worry about the candy now. Me and Stir fixed it. We passed it out to all the houses we could find. Pretty soon, the place will be crawling with sugar-crazed Moglinsters. Oh man, do you know how long I spent getting back that candy last time? Half an hour? Maybe an hour? It worked. I know. Felt so bad for you, but I fixed it. All the candy is where it belongs now. Gotta tell the Cauldron Sisters to get that candy back before it's too late. Happy Mogloween, Jam. Sally, she is the master of the necropolis? Okay, you say so. Anyway, better get back to the Cauldron Sisters and let them know what happened to their candy. May already be too late. Oh. This is just similar. So, Pumpkin King armor, Oh, it's a new pumpkin armor. Made this armor for you. It's an upgrade to the old version. So I will have to go through this. But we have the old pumpkin armor still. And I say trick or treat brings us to the exact same minigame, I think. Oh no, it's a monster. Yeah, it's the exact same one from last year. We're not super worried. We have the ability to knock this out, no problem. 88 candy. And we can leave. And this gives us the same items too. Which means the questline was a lot shorter this time. But, boss fight. Stir, Gem's gonna ruin everything. Have no fear, Jack is on the case. When he's done with the hero, you'll have all the Moglinster friends you could ever want. Jack won't hurt Gem, will he? Oh, you were serious. No, Jack will just show a hero how much fun you want Mogloween to be. Oh, good. I hope Jack can get gems before they get all the candy back. Don't worry, my dear. You are the master of the necropolis with hordes of undead friends to command. You will get your way. Thanks, sir. I feel better already. You're doing a great job gathering up all the candy. By this time next week, you'll have all of it. Already began planning a much more secure magical method of transport next year's shipment. Yeah. I was right. Cat one. I mean, with a little luck, no one will ever steal our candy again. That leaves one small problem. Him. Oh, good. Another one of Sally's friends. Quite right, old chap. We're afraid we can't allow you to continue your shenanigans. We feel really bad about this, but we're going to have to destroy you. Sorry. Listen, guys, we have no interest in fighting you. Afraid we can't allow that, my good hero. Although feel free to resist fighting us as long as you want. After midnight, we turn into a titan monster. Great, it's only 3 minutes until midnight. How am I supposed to defeat a 3-headed pumpkin dragon creation in 3 minutes? You'll probably beat us anyways. I wouldn't want to be a bother. Sorry. Let's battle on the extreme mode again. Actually, pretty decent health. Immobility resist, and I don't actually have a minus of mobility there. So let's cripple our foe and see what happens. This cripple was base to hit. All right. 50% chance to not. I'm just gonna truck away with damage. Oh yeah, I guess minus the chance to hit makes you much harder to kill me. Roots. Did they get rooted? They did not get rooted, which is unfortunate. Because it was supposed to do extra damage with one of our moves. We'll sap them. That didn't do very much. There's a solid hit. Okay, I was saying, like, you haven't been able to hit us because you've just been minused all the time. Piercing Thorn, sure. Followed by a beam, which I guess with my current setup, my dragon can beam every single round. So it's not super threatening. Eternal Night. And another beam. Eternal Night's pretty strong, especially because it does a lot of that damage even whether or not it crits. But it takes so long to recharge. Vine Smack. Oh, I did not mean to heal. Well, that's fine. Scythe again. I must have used a different move and not the Scythe one because it's only ever minus to hit. Defeated him. Great job. Knew you could do it. I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but Gem's work isn't quite done. It's 1 minute after midnight. We've been done yet, old bean. Let's fight him. Jacko Titan. Not too threatening. Smash him. Stuns right off the bat. Sunder arms. Burn. He can only do so much, and our burn is quite a bit of damage against him. Like, I don't know that the Dragon Titan fights have been changed too much, but even still. Burn again. I think that should finish him off, or close enough, I guess. Pierce. And down he goes. All this for candy. Maybe we should rethink our business. As nice as that sounds, we can't quit. Every year the demand grows for our candy. Or is it already full for next year? Yeah. Paul's right. The world needs our sweet, tasty candy. We can't quit now. Besides, Jim's been through so much to help us. How can we thank you enough for helping us turn this meth around? It's not much, but we got lots of new weapons and even new armor for you to wear this year. Hope you like them. Varty written a strongly worded letter to stir. Hopefully we will keep an eye on Sally. Another amazing Mogloween. It's been so much fun, Gem. Let's do it again next year. Happy Mogloween. That was pretty quick, but we did have less details to go into this time. So, I have been told... how high can we get this Reaper's Axe? Oh, and I have the backwards glitch. I love it. Looks like I can upgrade it all the way to 45, which is not really enough to worry about anything. I'm going to do the trick-or-treating off screen. I've been told to just do it all in like one of the later examples, but I don't know. It wasn't that long to grind the first time, and now I don't even have to worry about, because if I look at the masks, oh, these actually are all sealed still. I was wondering, because when I did the badges, I'm going to jump over there, because Mogloween has their own badge thing, and it says I've done 7 and 8. But clearly not if I have that entire one. So I've got to grind all the 08 masks. Looks like it goes all the way up to the 15 masks. And... oh, okay, so these are the extra ones. And then I can get the new armor. But that'll be for next time. See you guys. And more Mogloween. That's probably going to be the case for the rest of the month. See you then.